Hello everyone, myself Prachiti Sahane. I am from Shivajirao S. Dondale College of Pharmacy studying in final year B Pharmacy. Today I am going to present on topic a precise review on premature graying of hairs. Why I selected this topic? Because my both sisters are having the premature graying of hairs and large amount of population is also having a premature graying of hairs. That's why. Now, what is PGH? Generally, the PGH is a condition where hair graying occurs before the 20 years in whites, 25 years in Asians, and 30 years in Africans. Means it is between the age 20 to 30. The traditional 50 by 50 by 50 rule of hair graying says that by the age of 50 years, 50% of population will have 50% of black hairs. What we are going to discuss in this video is pigmentation of hair follicle, hair graying patterns, possible etiopathogenetic factors, and treatment options. So first is hair follicle pigmentation process. The human hair displays a wide spectrum of colors from black to blonde and red due to the production of melanin pigment by melanocytes, which are derived from the neural crest cells. The human hair follicle contains two types of melanins. First is eumelanin and second is pheomelanin. Eumelanin gives black-brown pigment and pheomelanin gives red-brown pigment. Now, how the melanin gets synthesized? In our body, the tyrosine amino acid is present, which converts into dihydroxyphenylalanine. This occurs with the help of enzyme tyrosinase. Now, the dihydroxyphenylalanine is converted into eumelanin, which is black-brown pigment, and pheomelanin, yellow-red pigment. And these convert with the help of enzyme tyrosine-related protein 1 and protein 2 enzyme. Now, the normal hair follicle experiences three-stage life cycle, which first stage is anagen phase. It is also called as period of growth. It lasts for 3 to 6 years. In this cycle, in this stage, the hairs actively get pigmented. In second stage, also called as catagen phase, the period of involution, it is for 3 to 4 weeks. In this cycle, the pigmentation turn off. In third phase, that is telogen phase, it is a period of rest, lasts for 3 months, and in this stage, the pigmentation is absent. The telogen ends with the hair shedding and the new hair grows. Now the hair graying patterns. As individuals age, hair follicle melanogenesis declines due to decreased melanocyte numbers and diminished enzyme activity, which leads to progressive graying and whitening. Now, the mean age of onset of PGH in case control study was 13 to 13 plus or minus 4 years, with a range of from 2 years to 22 years, means the earliest age of onset being 2 years. And in another literature view, the reported that the mean age of onset is 11 years or plus or minus 3 years, in a range like 3 to 18 years, and the youngest case was 3 years old. Now, the white hair mostly occurs only on the scalp. In men, the graying begins at the temples and in the sideburns. Later, it spreads to the vertex and the remainder of the scalp, affecting the occiput last. Now, the women usually start graying around the perimeter of the hairline. The rate at which an individual turns gray, it depends on genetics. The rate of graying is also highly variable, not only on different areas of the scalp but also across the body. Beard and body hairs are affected later. The chest, pubic, and axillary hairs may remain pigmented even in old age. Now, according to literature view, the temporal and occipital areas to be more commonly involved in men than in women. With graying occurs starting in the temporal area in men but in frontal area in women. Now the factors which causes premature graying of hairs. First is genetic factor like inherited traits, familial disposition. Now the second are uh, hormonal imbalance like thyroid hormone imbalance, adrenal gland disorders, hormonal fluctuations, oxidative stress, UV radiation exposure, smoking, pollution. Nutritional factors includes vitamin deficiencies, mineral deficiencies, antioxidant imbalance, and other factors which causes the PGH are chronic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, neurological disorders like Parkinson disease, medication induced. These are some factors. Now the treatment for premature graying of hairs. Firstly, we can use the hair dyes. Two types of dyes are available like temporary or permanent hair dyes can cover the gray hair, but they do not address the underlying cause. Now we can do the dietary changes like consuming a balanced diet rich in vitamins and minerals can support the hair health and potentially slow down the graying. The medical treatments include may be recommended to address underlying conditions contributing to premature graying. In natural colorants, it includes like Indian gooseberry. The scientific name is Embelica officinalis, false daisy, lotus tree, and henna. In vitamins and minerals, we can consume biotin, calcium pentothionate, zinc, copper, and selenium. In medical treatments, the drugs includes para-aminobenzoic acid that is PABA, latanoprast, and prostaglandins. Now the conclusion is like premature graying of hair has significant psychological impact. Therefore, a long-lasting and effective treatment is needed. The future treatment focuses towards the factors which reduces the oxidative stress, accelerate the melanocyte growth. Further research is needed regarding treatment which targets the genes and proteins that involve in the hair follicle melanogenesis. Now this is the literature review from where I taken a content. Thank you.